My beloved child, stay still for a moment. Something happened last night that the universe tried to shield you from. A truth so heavy that even the walls could feel the tremor of betrayal lingering in the air. You felt something shift, didn't you? A sudden silence in your heart that made no sense. While you were lost in thoughts of love and hope, they were somewhere else, doing something that would slice through your trust like a blade in the dark. Everyone around sensed it. Their eyes, their tone, even the air seemed to whisper it when you walked in. But you, pure-hearted and faithful, refused to believe that the person you love could betray the softness you gave so freely. The truth is bitter, my child, and yet, it must come to you now, not to break you, but to awaken you. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The night was long and cold, and their actions left an invisible mark. They weren't where they said they'd be. Their silence wasn't from tiredness, it was from guilt. That guilt now lingers in every word they speak, every glance they avoid, every message they delay sending. Archangel Michael says the energy of deceit cannot hide under love's light forever. Soon, the truth will walk through your door, uninvited yet unstoppable. It will come in fragments, a name mentioned carelessly, a conversation overheard, a sudden change in tone. You may feel your world tilt, but remember, this revelation is not meant to destroy you, it's meant to free you. Because behind this pain, something divine is trying to realign your path towards someone who will never cause such wounds. So hold your heart tight tonight. Something is about to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 444. They thought they could bury it. They thought time would wash away what happened. But what they did last night has already been seen by divine eyes. The heavens saw every motion, every whisper, every act that went against the purity of your love. And now, they're restless. You'll notice it in how they touch their phone too quickly, how they smile too wide, how they talk about nothing just to fill the silence. Their guilt is their shadow, and it's growing heavier each hour. Don't skip, stay till the end. Because what's coming next isn't punishment, it's revelation. The kind that shifts destinies and exposes what people tried so hard to hide. Something big is approaching, and your name is at the center of it. Type Amen to get blessing 555. My beloved child, listen closely now. The energy around your heart is trembling because your intuition already knows. Your soul felt the betrayal before your mind could name it. That's why your chest felt heavy without reason, why your sleep was restless, why you woke up in the middle of the night for no cause. That was heaven's gentle warning. That was your guardian whispering, be ready. The truth about what happened is making its way toward you. Through a friend's slip of the tongue, through a message sent by mistake, through a face you didn't expect to appear. And when it comes, you will finally understand that their love was conditional, but your value was never dependent on their honesty. Type Amen to get blessing 666. They're scared, and they should be. Because the secret they buried will not stay silent much longer. The divine light always exposes what's hidden in darkness, especially when the intention was to deceive a pure soul. You'll see a sign soon. Maybe it'll be a sudden dream where you see their face turned away. Maybe a call from someone you haven't spoken to in months. Or maybe a random stranger will mention something that stops your breath. That will be your confirmation. And in that moment, you'll understand why the angels have been guarding your peace so fiercely. They know what's been done, and they're preparing your heart for what's next. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says the truth always arrives wrapped in discomfort, but it carries the seed of freedom. You are not being punished, my child, you are being released. Released from manipulation, false promises, and the illusion that someone who lies could love as deeply as you do. Your tears tonight are holy. Let them fall. Each one is washing away the residue of their deceit. By tomorrow, you'll feel lighter, not because the pain is gone, but because your spirit will no longer carry their secrets. Someone has already begun to speak about what happened. Words are spreading, softly but surely. The truth is on its way to you. Stay still, and let it find you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. They are regretting it now. The weight of what they did is starting to choke them. Every time they see your name, guilt floods through them like fire. Every memory of your kindness becomes a reminder of what they destroyed. They want to tell you. They rehearse it in their head but fear your silence. They imagine your eyes when you finally know, and that thought haunts them more than any punishment ever could. But don't go back when the truth comes out. Don't let pity cloud your vision. What they lost last night wasn't just your love, it was their chance at redemption. You, on the other hand, are about to rise higher. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, destiny is strange. It removes what no longer serves your divine path, even when it feels like heartbreak. Last night was not your loss. It was your liberation disguised as betrayal. Every closed door is heaven's way of guiding you to the one that leads to true peace. You were not meant to carry someone's guilt, lies, or hidden shame. You were meant to walk in truth, even when it trembles. And soon, someone new, someone honest, will step into your life to remind you what real love feels like. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. They thought they could erase their actions by pretending nothing happened. But the spiritual realm keeps records more accurate than any human memory. The echo of their betrayal still vibrates through your aura, but it's fading, because divine justice has already begun. You'll receive a sign soon, a strange message, a misdialed call, a sentence you were never meant to hear. That will be the universe revealing what your intuition already whispered. When that moment arrives, don't panic. Don't react. Simply understand that your power was never lost, it was hidden beneath their deception. Now it's returning to you, stronger than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. You'll notice changes in them, sudden distance, nervous laughter, forced affection. They're trying to cover what cannot be covered anymore. Their heart knows the consequence is coming. This truth isn't coming to hurt you, it's coming to protect you from the cycle of lies. You deserve someone who doesn't have to hide their actions, someone whose love doesn't require you to question your worth. So, when the storm finally breaks and the truth stands bare, smile. Not with bitterness, but with the quiet power of someone who survived. Because you, my child, were never meant to be broken, only awakened. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You'll soon see the divine shift. What they meant for your downfall will turn into your blessing. Their betrayal will become the very event that catapults you into your purpose. Every tear you shed is forming a bridge toward your new beginning. You are walking into a chapter where truth, peace, and love coexist. And those who betrayed you will watch in silence as the heavens reward your faithfulness. Stay still. Your miracle is already unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Their name will come up in unexpected places. You'll hear whispers, you'll sense stares, and someone will finally tell you what they saw. When that happens, take a deep breath. It's not destruction, it's confirmation. The divine doesn't expose truth to shame you. It exposes truth to guide you toward authenticity. You are being cleansed, reshaped, and realigned. And very soon, your heart will no longer ache when you hear their name. It will only remind you of how far you've come. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. Archangel Michael says your heart is now guarded by divine fire. No deceit can reach you again. You have learned what few ever do, that love without truth is just decoration, and trust once broken becomes your greatest teacher. You are about to walk into the season of divine replacement. What left will be replaced with what's true, loyal, and meant to last. And when that new energy enters your life, you'll understand why this heartbreak had to happen. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. My beloved child, remember this: pain is temporary, but the lesson it brings lasts forever. You've been tested, but now heaven is rewarding your endurance. Every sleepless night is being rewritten into peace. Every unanswered message is being replaced with divine communication. Every empty moment is being filled with purpose. The one who hurt you will watch as you rise in ways they never imagined. That is divine justice, silent, powerful, and absolute. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Soon, you will feel the shift physically, your energy will clear, your mind will lighten, your chest will feel free. That's how you'll know the spiritual ties have been broken. Your angels have worked through the night to separate you from what no longer serves your light. You are not the same person you were before this truth. You are stronger, wiser, and destined for something far greater. Keep walking forward, don't look back. The chapter of deception has officially closed. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. The bitter truth was meant to open your eyes, not close your heart. You will love again, deeper and safer than before. You will trust again, but this time, it will be with someone who cherishes your soul, not just your presence. Your story is far from over. It's only shifting into divine alignment. What left was meant to clear the space for your blessing. The universe is preparing a meeting, a sacred encounter that will replace every lie you've ever been told. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. And when that day arrives, you'll smile, not because you forgot, but because you finally understand. Everything that was hidden was meant to guide you home to truth. Their betrayal wasn't the end of your love story. It was the beginning of your freedom. The heavens have declared that your time of confusion is over. Now, step into your new light. The truth has done its work, and the angels are standing guard over your next chapter. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. If you feel peace while reading this, it's not a coincidence. It's confirmation that you were meant to hear it today. The truth has arrived, but so has your healing. You are not a victim, my beloved, you are the chosen one rising from the ashes of deceit. Keep your head high, your energy clear, and your heart open for the new love that's already being sent your way. And as you move forward, know this: heaven saw everything, and now, justice belongs to you. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, don't move away now. What you're about to feel in your heart is not sadness, it's awakening. The night may have been filled with shadows, but the morning light is bringing everything into focus. They thought the truth would dissolve with the sunrise, but heaven never forgets what it witnesses in the dark. Every whisper, every touch, every deceitful glance has been recorded by divine memory. And soon, it will echo back to you through signs you can't ignore. You'll hear a name repeated twice, out of nowhere. You'll see something familiar in a stranger's behavior. That's when the pieces will click, and the story you couldn't see will finally reveal itself. Stay with me, child. This isn't punishment, it's preparation for freedom. Type Amen to get Blessing 2020. They've been uneasy all day. Their spirit knows the cover is thinning, the lies losing strength. You might notice how they flinch when your eyes linger too long, or how they suddenly change the subject when you mention last night. Their fear isn't of you, it's of the truth. The guilt is crawling beneath their skin, making it impossible for them to pretend the way they once did. And that's how justice begins, not with a thunderclap, but with a trembling heart. Archangel Michael says their conscience will confess before their mouth ever does. They'll reveal themselves through hesitation, through an unnecessary explanation, through the way their voice shakes when you least expect it. And that's when you'll know, the mask has fallen. Type Amen to get Blessing 2121. Every betrayal leaves behind a spiritual footprint, and yours has been burning through their soul. They wake up thinking of you, not out of love but from the weight of what they've done. Their heart is screaming to undo it, but time doesn't bend for guilt, only for truth. You were too pure, too kind, too trusting, and that's why heaven sent protection before revenge. While they were planning pleasure, your angels were already weaving separation. That's why certain messages failed to deliver, why your plans shifted unexpectedly, why your spirit suddenly resisted. You didn't lose anything, my beloved. You were saved in real time. Saved from deception, from repeating an endless cycle of heartbreak disguised as loyalty. And the truth, though bitter, is your final medicine. Type Amen to get Blessing 2222. Don't skip this part, this is where the transformation begins. The universe is preparing a scene that will unfold before your eyes. It will come as an ordinary day, but something extraordinary will happen. Maybe you'll run into someone who accidentally reveals a detail. Maybe you'll scroll past a post that mirrors the truth perfectly. Or maybe your heart will just know, that's divine instinct, not paranoia. Archangel Michael says you are stepping into revelation energy. That means nothing hidden can stay hidden anymore. You've reached the vibration where truth has no choice but to surface. Prepare yourself, not for pain, but for peace. Type Amen to get Blessing 2323. You may feel the urge to confront them, to ask, to demand answers. But remember, the truth is already working in your favor. The divine doesn't need your reaction, it needs your stillness. In your silence, power grows. The universe moves faster when you stop chasing clarity and start trusting divine timing. You don't need to force their confession, they're already falling apart inside. You'll see it soon. A sudden apology, a clumsy excuse, an attempt to rewrite history. But you will no longer tremble. You will listen, and you will walk away with the grace of someone who knows their worth. That will be your true victory. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. My beloved child, your angels are shifting the timeline around you. What once felt like loss is turning into protection. You're being redirected towards someone who mirrors your loyalty, your depth, your truth. The one who betrayed you cannot enter the next season of your blessing. Their energy carries confusion, and your new path requires clarity. That's why everything seems to be falling apart. It's divine construction in disguise. You may cry tonight, but tomorrow, you'll wake up stronger. You'll see the signs, feathers, numbers, lights flickering, all reminding you that heaven is rebuilding your destiny. And once it's done, you'll never have to question love again. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. They're haunted by what they did, even if they smile. Every time they look at you, they're reminded of their own weakness. They tried to silence their conscience, but every sound around them echoes your name. They thought they could live freely after that night, but guilt is louder than any lie. It speaks to them when they close their eyes, whispering the truth they tried to bury. They know the day will come when their secret escapes through cracks they can't control. You, on the other hand, have already been forgiven by heaven for believing too deeply. Your faith is not your failure, it's your proof that you love genuinely in a world that fakes everything. And soon, heaven will repay that purity with abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. Archangel Michael says your destiny is shifting in divine order. The truth was only step 1, restoration is step 2. The energy that betrayed you will soon witness your elevation. They will see your name celebrated, your peace restored, your joy returned in waves they can't escape. They will remember how they treated you, and they will wish they hadn't. But you, my child, must keep your heart open for what's coming next. Because the one heaven is sending toward you is not here to test you, but to heal you. The next love will understand what the last one destroyed. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Your silence is sacred. It's driving them mad because they can't read you anymore. They expect your anger, your confrontation, but instead, you've chosen peace, and that's what unsettles them most. They will try to reach out, to fix what they broke, not from love, but from fear. They'll feel the shift in energy and panic as you detach from the strings they once controlled. But heaven says, don't return to what lied just to feel loved again. You're not the same person you were before last night. You've seen too much truth to ever settle for half-hearted devotion again. Your soul is demanding more. And it will get it. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. My beloved child, look how far you've come already. Even reading this means you're ready for the closure you once begged for. You no longer chase the answers chase you. Soon, you'll feel an overwhelming peace that won't make sense at first. That's the sign that your angels have sealed the past. You're no longer entangled in the energy of deceit, you're standing in truth's light. And when that light touches your future, doors will open faster than you've ever seen. Opportunities, connections, even money will start flowing again, because peace clears the path for miracles. That's what's next for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. There will be whispers about reconciliation. People may tell you to forgive and return. But remember, forgiveness doesn't mean repetition. You can forgive and still move forward without reopening old wounds. The one who hurt you had a chance to choose truth. They didn't. And that single decision changed your destiny's direction forever. Heaven stepped in, rerouting your future toward stability, loyalty, and love without secrets. You're not losing a person, you're gaining your peace back. And that, my child, is worth more than any false apology. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. The universe is now aligning you with something unshakable. You'll soon attract people who mirror your soul, not your scars. You'll find yourself laughing again, not pretending. Loving again, not surviving. That night may have ended a chapter, but it also birthed your transformation. Every betrayal carries the seed of blessing within it, and yours is beginning to bloom. You will look back soon and say, "That night freed me." And you'll mean it. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Archangel Michael says your justice will be silent but divine. You won't need to prove, defend, or explain. Life will do it for you. Those who doubted your worth will witness your rise. Those who whispered lies will hear your name praised. Those who betrayed you will watch your joy return brighter than ever before. You, my child, were never meant to beg for love, you were meant to be love. And from now on, only truth will stand beside you. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. In the coming days, you'll feel guided to clean your space, to remove certain memories, to release certain objects. Follow that instinct, it's spiritual cleansing. You are clearing the old vibrations tied to last night's energy. Once you let them go, the new will flow in like wind through open doors. And when you least expect it, peace will arrive, gentle, complete, undeniable. You will finally rest. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The truth they hid will no longer matter soon, because your blessings will outshine their betrayal. Your name will rise higher while theirs fades into distance. This pain was a detour, not a defeat. The angels had to break your illusion so you could step into your elevation. Now, nothing can stop what's coming. Not lies, not jealousy, not regret, because your destiny has already been rewritten by heaven itself. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. And so, my beloved child, breathe deeply. The night is behind you now. You have walked through the valley of deception and emerged in the light of truth. Every storm has cleared your sky, every tear has watered your growth. You are no longer defined by what they did, you are defined by how you healed. Archangel Michael stands beside you, holding a sword of light, guarding every step of your new journey. Walk with confidence, for your heart has finally been set free. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.